And welcome in. Man at first with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Tommy Hawk. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it's 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Friedel at first, one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Tommy Hawk.
See it, drive it, come on,
The
kid.
pitch.
Up,
He swings and fouls one off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Come on, let it fly right
0-2 now. That one almost got him.
Yeah, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Come on now, rip it.
Line drive. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Curtis Mead, the next to hit for the Reds. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the DH, Tommy Hawk. The pitch. Hawk, in his 5th season, a career batting average over .325, and he's a former home run derby champ. And that's outside. 1-1.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Hard hit to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tommy Hawk. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Nelson off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. The one left for Cincinnati.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Next to hit, Tommy Hawk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Tommy Hawk.
The third baseman, Tommy.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a ball popped up under it. Brings it in. 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. 2 outs. Ground ball left side. Hawk. Zips it across. That's out number 3. They get a run. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Tommy Hawk. Sposato back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
0-2 now.
Ball. 1-2. All right, 1 time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. 2 outs, nobody on. In now for the Reds, Tommy Hawk. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fought off foul. The Cubs leading by 3 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That's inside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 1. Hawk had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. Had 3 strikeouts without getting a hit. Never fun.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5.
Now here's the switch inning power threat, Tommy Hawk. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
That one missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Come on, home down.
And he swings over the top there.
1-1.
Two outs, base is empty.
Hey, come on, big dog.
It's a strikeout. And 1-2.
Try and get you behind it. Come on, kid. See it drop.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Look the strike zone.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Reds strand a couple. Jonathan India at the plate. The pitch. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching foul.
Let's go right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McLean, the lead runner at second. Fairchild on at first with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 1-1 now. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, but no advance from the runners. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Tommy Hawk. And the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Bouchard snags it, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind.
Hello, base. Base is empty with 2 away. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Chopper to second. To first. That is the inning.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
And this is inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he takes one right on the black. It's 2-2. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Vukovic flying after this one. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 outs. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy.
And first offering is fouled off. Schuster goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Pitch misses, and 1-1. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Ripped to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right.
Mm-hmm.